sh. Do you hear that?
That's the sound of Tutu the snail, making his way through the big, beautiful garden. Tutu was a very special snail.
He had a shiny, swirly shell on his back, a lovely shade of brown and cream, like a scoop of caramel ice cream.
His two little antennae wiggled and wobbled as he explored the world, and he always left a sparkly, silvery trail behind him wherever he went.
Every morning, when the sun peeked over the horizon and painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Tutu would start his great adventure. For a little snail, the garden was a vast and wondrous land. A single blade of grass was like a towering skyscraper, and a tiny pebble was a huge mountain to climb.
Tutu loved his morning walks.
He would slide over smooth, green leaves, feeling the cool morning dew on his belly. He'd say hello to the busy ants marching in a line and wave his antennae at the ladybugs with their bright red coats.
Tutu moved very, very slowly.
It was a gentle, steady pace. One tiny slide after another. He didn't mind being slow. In fact, he quite liked it. Going slowly meant he could see things that others might miss.
He noticed the intricate patterns on a butterfly's wing, the way a spider's web glistened with dewdrops, like a necklace of diamonds,
and the sweet smell of the tiny pink flowers that bloomed near the old stone wall.
One sunny afternoon, as Tutu was making his way across a large, flat leaf, a little sparrow with bright, curious eyes landed on a branch right above him.
The sparrow, whose name was Pip, chirped and hopped with energy.
He could fly from one end of the garden to the other in the blink of an eye.
Pip looked down at Tutu, who was moving so slowly it was hard to tell he was moving at all.
"Hello down there,"
chirped Pip, tilting his head.
"My, you're slow. Why do you move like that? I could fly to the big oak tree and back 100 times before you even reach the edge of this leaf."
Tutu paused his journey and looked up with his gentle eyes. He wasn't offended by Pip's question.
He simply smiled a slow, snail smile and replied in his soft, quiet voice.
"Hello, Pip. It's true. I am slow, but this is the speed Allah gave me."
"It's my very own speed, and it's perfect for me." Pip blinked. He had never thought of it that way.
"Perfect for you," he chirped,
confused. "But don't you want to be fast?"
"To see everything quickly?"
Tutu shook his antennae gently.
"When I move slowly," he explained, "I get to truly see the world. I feel the texture of every leaf. I smell the perfume of every flower. And I hear the quiet hum of the garden."
"If I were as fast as you, I might miss all these little wonders. My slowness helps me appreciate the journey, not just the destination." He then continued his slow and steady crawl. She... Pip watched Tutu for a moment, thinking about his words.
He was always in such a rush, zipping from place to place. Maybe he was missing things.
He watched as Tutu carefully navigated around a tiny drop of water, his trail shimmering in the sun.
Pip realized that Tutu wasn't just slow. He was careful, thoughtful, and peaceful.
As the day went on, Tutu continued his long walk. He saw a caterpillar munching on a leaf and wished it a good meal.
He saw a family of beetles scurrying under a rock and waved his antennae in greeting.
The sun began to set,
casting long shadows across the garden and turning the sky into a brilliant canvas of purple, orange, and gold.
Finally, just as the first star began to twinkle in the night sky, Tutu reached his cozy little home under a big mushroom.
He had been traveling all day long, but he wasn't tired.
He was happy.
He had seen so many beautiful things and made it home safely. Pip, who had been watching from his nest, flew down.
"You made it, Tutu,"
he chirped softly. "You were right.
"Your speed is perfect for you."
Tutu looked up and smiled.
"And your speed is perfect for you, Pip. We all have our own way of moving through the world, and
that is the story of Tutu, the snail. It teaches us a very important lesson.
Who's like Tutu, each one of us has our own pace for growing, learning, and doing things. Some of us might be fast like Pip the Sparrow, and others might be steady and slow like Tutu the Snail, and both are wonderful. There's no need to rush or compare yourself to others.
What matters is that you enjoy your own journey and appreciate the little wonders along the way.
Allah gave everyone their own special speed, and your pace is exactly what it needs to be.
So be proud of your own journey, whether it's fast or slow. Thank you so much for listening to Tutu's story.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. See you next time.